Thank you for this episode. Probably fixed it.
On this episode, we're going to test this golf cart out and see how it does in the sand at the beach. We're going to do a shakedown of it we spent a week out here at Port Aransas, and we're going to do a shakedown and see how it does. And we're going to do a little bit of maybe a little fun little drag race up to the speed limit of 15 miles an hour with a gas cart to see which one accelerates a little bit better out here on the sand.
If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Thanks again for probably fixed it.
Good job.
Give me like a 2-second head start. Ready?
Okay, so one of the things we added to the cart in order to get ready for this trip, there's a speed limit here on the beach here in Port Aransas, and one of the things that we wanted to do is make sure we could stay within the speed limit. So we got that speedometer there, and it'll, as you can see, it's telling you we're doing 10 miles an hour, and it's picking up the GPS. Now, this cart did really good. And a lithium ion battery using a stock 36 volt motor, so that's what we had going on right there. Another thing we added just before we left was this carbon fiber dash, which is pretty nice. And also, since we had this cart, we were bringing it around and wanted to keep it limited to the speed. Running this Navitas on the fly thing, I can turn the acceleration down so it's not so quick for people, and I can also adjust the speed down. And I usually kept this speed where it would stay about 10 miles an hour. So what we're gonna do, we'll just kind of go out there. I think about that far right there on the sand seems to be about 9 or 10 miles an hour. So we're gonna just kind of do a little to the floor test and see if it stays under that speed. Let's see what we do now. All right, so I got it set and we're running about 11 miles an hour in some pretty deep sand. As you can see, it's pretty deep. And we also put this little steering wheel on, which is maybe a video for all the stuff that we've done here lately. So another thing that's required, we went ahead and did all the stuff that's required to get it legal in the state of Texas to drive. And also, Port Aransas has a few additional rules that you have to abide by. We got our seat belts on there so the kids will be safe. And there's a video I have where I installed that if you want to see how that goes. We put some wheels and tires on that I got from golf cart tires, etc. The lights I got off Amazon. And then this is the plate we ended up having to get in Port Aransas. So just because you have it registered in the state of Texas, Port Aransas has a few other rules that you have to go through, and that's going to cost you another $100 for that license plate. Another thing you have to get to park on the beach here, you got to get the Port Aransas beach pass, and that's going to be $12. But anyway, I guess one of the main points of this video is to let you know that you can run one of these lithium battery golf carts on the beach for a week without really any trouble. We got a nice cheap Amazon lift kit, which I did a video for, and with this thing compared to one of the gas carts as far as acceleration and get up and go on the beach, hands down the battery operated one is the winner. Now you will have to charge it, but I was able to drive this thing all day without going below 60% charge, and I probably drove 12 or 15 miles that day. And then we also added this seat here, which is a little flip-flop seat, and I got a video where I did that installation along with this top. We did this top in one of the other videos as well, and I kind of like that top. It's about $100 or something for the extended top. It's a canvas top. Now when I trailer at home, I take that canvas off so it doesn't go. And they also did this windshield install. This windshield goes up all the way if you want a full tint on that windshield, and I did another one of those installed. So if you go to the playlist, which I'll link to the end of the video, you can see how I did some of these mods to get it ready for this trip. So we did a week-long trip in this thing, and it seems to do pretty good. We put these brush guards on. Now these fasteners here seem to have a little bit of rust just after a week. I'm not real pleased with that, but I kind of expected that to happen with some of that Chinesium metal that they use. I'll just probably end up replacing these with some stainless steel screws, and that will be good to go. So there you have it, guys. So thanks again for joining us on Probably Fixed. That's going to do it for this episode. So please like, subscribe if you like this kind of golf cart content. I do a lot of other small engine stuff, boats, and lawnmowers. Been doing a lot of lawnmowers here lately just because they're in abundance in where I'm at, and it's grass cutting season. But like I said, we'll probably get another golf cart. I'm thinking about trying to find a basket case rental unit down here that needs to be totally gone through and see if it's even feasible to do that. So if you think that might be something you're interested in, let me know in the comments, and I'll see about getting one of those, see if I can pick one up cheap or keep my eye out for something that's a total basket case. And maybe I'll do a gas one just for fun. But like I said, we tested this one up against the rental unit we had, and hands down this Lithium golf cart did a really fine job, and it's only got the 36 volt motor in it, and it did really well on these sandy beaches and held its own through the deep sand. Didn't get stuck, was really a great thing. So thanks again for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, you ready, Freddie? All right, let's go.